You know that feeling when you're just perfectly in place? That awesome moment when you know you're doing exactly what you were meant to do. Well, there's a word for that. And today, we're going to explore it. So let's dive right in. Today's word is niche. I know, it might look a little tricky to say, but don't worry. Stick with me for a couple of minutes and you'll absolutely master it. Okay, first things first, to feel confident using a word, you gotta know how to say it, right? So, how do we actually pronounce this thing? Let's break it down. So, here's the interesting part. There are actually two super common ways to say it. The first one, which you'll probably hear a lot, is niche. Just think of the ni from nickel and the ch from catch. Put them together, niche. Then there's the other way, which has a bit more of a French vibe, niche. That's like the ni from need and the sh from cash, niche. Go on, try saying both of them out loud.
And get this, this is the best part. Neither one is wrong. Seriously, you can say niche, you can say niche. Just pick whichever one you like better, whichever one rolls off the tongue, so absolutely no stress about getting it wrong.
All right, so now that we're pros at saying it, what does niche actually mean? Let's get into what it has to do with that whole perfect fit feeling we talked about at the start. Basically, a niche is that special job or role or position that is just perfect for you. It's not just something you're able to do. It's something you genuinely enjoy and you really, really excel at. It is your sweet spot. Yeah, you can think of it as your calling, your specialty, or just your place. You know, it's the exact opposite of feeling like a mismatch, like you don't belong. And you know what? Sometimes figuring out what a word isn't can make the real meaning click even faster. Okay, so the definition is great and all, but let's see this word out in the wild. Because honestly, seeing it in action in a few sentences is the absolute best way to make it stick. So in this sentence, her niche is that super specific, specialized part of her job. See, she's not just doing general marketing. Nope, she's created her own little expert corner right inside that field. Ooh, I love this one. It really captures that aha moment, you know? That feeling of finally discovering where you belong after trying a bunch of different things. It really shows that finding your niche isn't always instant. It can be a journey. And hey, it's not just about people's careers. A niche can also be a thing in the business world, like a really specific corner of the market. Think about it, a unique product for a very specific group of customers. It all comes back to that idea of a perfect fit. Okay, you ready for the fun part? We're gonna make this super interactive with a cool, silent challenge. And this is awesome whether you're in a classroom with friends or just trying it out by yourself. Here's how it's gonna work. Step 1, I want you to think of your niche. What's something you love and you're good at? Step 2, without saying a word, strike a pose that shows what it is. And step 3, if you're doing this with other people, try to guess what their niche is just from their pose. Stuck for an idea? No problem. You could pretend you're deep in a great book, or maybe you're hitting a home run, or painting a masterpiece. You could be typing away like a coder, or giving an amazing speech. Just have fun with it and be creative. And that brings us to the big final question for you. It could be a hobby, a special skill you have, or just a deep passion. What is that one thing, that special place where you feel like you just perfectly belong? So what's your niche?